Okay, so welcome to the first ever vlog of Mickey Limerick. Now, I've never done a vlog before, so bear with me as I try and work out what I'm doing. As you can see, no different to making eggs. I've dropped the eggshell in the glass. But anyway, today I'm making my breakfast before going to the gym. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning at the moment. There's Bailey. Got a 5-egg omelette, 2 slices of toast, load of butter. I did put salt on this omelette because I posted a video the other day and somebody said I should put salt and pepper on, so I tried it. Salt was nice. Accidentally spilled some water into my pre-workout the other day. That was the result. I'll try and fix this. Little stir, and the result is it's perished. Replace it with a few more scoops, and that's job done. Got my bottle of water, got my litre of chocolate milk, and we're in the car and on our way. Arrived at Alpha Gym. If you were going to go to a gym in and around the Benton area, or even the Newcastle area, I'd suggest going here because it's a great gym. Except for the stairs of doom. Started off with a seated military press, which is by far my favourite shoulder exercise. If you're thinking, why is he doing it in the Smith machine? Well, and why is he struggling so much in the Smith machine? This Smith machine isn't like any other Smith machine I've been on. For some reason, the bar is extremely heavy. I don't know how much it is, how much it weighs, but it's more like an Olympic bar than it is like a Smith machine bar. It doesn't give you any help on the way up. I did about 3 or 4 sets of this. On the last set, I did a drop set. Just trying to get as much blood into the shoulders as possible. I've always said form is for skinny guys, so don't worry about my form. I'm just trying to build up and put as much blood into the muscles as possible. Struggling on the last few reps, but it's okay, we'll get through it. Rack that bad boy, and we'll move on to another one. Moved on to dumbbell side lat raises, another favourite of mine, but on these I'm just trying to get, I do go pretty heavy. I think I only did 2 sets of this. On the last one I decided to go for a drop set as well. I don't really have like a full-fledged plan. I have an outline of what I want to do, but a lot of what I do in the gym is based on feel. So if I feel like I need a drop set, if I feel like I want to go heavier, or I want to do one more set to failure, I'll put it in. If I feel like I've done enough, then I'll stop. My goal is to go to failure on every single set. Every single working set at least. If you can go to failure and then maybe 3, 4, even if you can get 5 reps, extra reps, I mean, you see there I'm just doing tiny little half reps, you'll benefit loads from that. Next I did the cable 1-arm lat raises. I got asked in the comments about why I do lat raises twice. I'm just trying to get as wide as humanly possible on the shoulders. This burns your shoulder, a lot different to the way the dumbbells do. As you can see, I'm struggling to get the weight even up, just trying to get it as high as I can, just using the shoulder. I get a little bit of swing, but, cheating's not always a bad thing. Another gulp of water, and we realise that at this point in the workout, it's become too warm in the gym and it's time to take the top off. I have only had 1 meal today, so not looking as full as usual. And it is only like 6:30 in the morning, so you can let me off for being slightly slimmer than usual. 80 kilo dumbbells here for the shrugs. I do prefer barbell shrug, but at the moment I got a bit of a bad hip, so lifting the barbell up is a bit of a nightmare for me, so I'm just having to change it up a bit, go for dumbbells instead. Again, we're trying to work all the way to failure. I do apologise to Richie for dropping the dumbbells. There's my best impression of Jesse Ventura from The Running Man. Tricep extensions with the rope. Just trying to get that squeeze. Again, I'm going to failure as often as I can here, and as much as I can. When I can't move the rope, I'll I might do a drop set. If I feel like I've done enough, I ain't going to do a drop set because I feel like I've done enough. Again, I'm going off pure feel. I kind of stick to the same exercises quite often. It's rare that I change them up, especially on arms. I find arms are just such a quick thing to do. I don't need to spend too much time on many different exercises. On this one, I'm trying to get my back straight on this one. I'm not bending over the bar, just straighten it out. If you try this, you'll feel the burn in a completely different way to the way you feel it when you do like the rope, when you bend over the rope a little bit more. Don't mind my face. I haven't had a shit yet this morning. Last exercise of the day, single arm, reverse grip, pull down. Again, you'll feel a completely different burn on this one compared to the other ones. Basically, I'm just trying to. I've already got pretty big arms for the size of me, so I'm not trying to overload them or anything like that. I'm not doing that much weight. But I am going to failure. One arm is pretty difficult, to be fair. Just help myself out with my own arm. If you've not got a spotter, you could always do single arm. Finally, you got to pose down at the end of an exercise apparently, so I've started doing that. Wanker. Leaving the gym now, down the stairs of doom. Chocolate milk, litre of. Sam Sulek gets the credit for inventing this. I've been doing this for a long time because I'm not a big fan of protein shakes, and this is cheaper. So sue me. Wife's already on it with a post-workout meal. She demands that you subscribe, like, and comment.